My dear friends, it was a time of domestic violence in America, and Abraham Lincoln was the president of that time. He had a very young, energetic, enthusiastic youth as his personal assistant, and he had very little work to do. And one day, this young man approached Abraham Lincoln and said, "Sir, I really have a strong desire to die for my country. But I feel now that I am not giving my full potential doing this small work which I consider even the children can do, sir. Please send me to the battlefield, and I want to fight my enemies, and I want to die for my country." Yes, hearing this, Abraham Lincoln looked at this young boy and he replied, "My dear man, think this way. It's not only by dying that you can sacrifice yourself for the country, but even by living for the country, you can make your sacrifice." Yes, my dear friends, in Jesus Christ. In today's gospel, as Jesus was foretelling about the death of Peter, about what kind of death Peter had to undergo to witness the risen Christ, and there arose a discussion about the death of the beloved disciple, how this beloved disciple is going to end his life. Yes, we know that there are two types of martyrdom. One is martyrdom. The first martyrdom is dying for Christ, and the second martyrdom is living for Christ. Yes, both are of more valuable, more important as we witness Jesus Christ. We know Peter and the other apostles belong to this first type of martyrdom, that they gave up their life for Christ. And John, the so-called the beloved disciple that is marked in today's gospel, is belonging to this second type of martyrdom. He lived his life for Christ. Yes, that doesn't mean that only Peter and the other apostles who gave up their life, who were tortured, who were butchered, who were killed by the others, very cruel death as they faced. They, not only they alone who witnessed Christ, but even John, by living his full life till the end of his old age, he gave witness to Christ. Though he died of a natural death, yet he, by his work, by his words, like especially the Gospels, as well as through his preaching, through his life, he witnessed Christ till the last breath of his long life. Yes, my dear friends, we know that we can not only bear witness to Christ by dying for Christ, but we can live for Christ and also witness Christ in the place wherever we are. May God bless us as we witness Jesus by our life, by our words, and by our thoughts. May God bless us. Amen.